Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, August 29th, and I thought I'd do a couple more shout-out videos. If anybody can give me a suggestion how I cannot have the glare on my glasses. You know when you watch the news and stuff like that, the people, they have all the spotlights and stuff above them and everything, and you don't see the light shining in their glasses. Why are they shining mine? And I can't see without them, so I gotta wear them. But anyway, I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said the other day, I'd like to give you like little shout outs and answer your comments. I answer them still on the site, but I like to, a lot of times people don't read all the other comments, and so I like to just share them with everybody so that they can know what's going on. So let's get started. My first one is from Lisa Vickroy, and she told me, get some new clothes. And I took it with the love that you meant it. I didn't take any insult to it at all. The problem I have, which I'm sure that a lot of people that have lost a lot of weight probably do share with me, is my mind is just not caught up to my body. My body's telling me, Sandy, you're not in a 2X anymore, you're in an extra large. But my mind is saying, no, you're not there yet. You got a ways to go. And I have to start listening more to my body than my mind, and I know that. So my plan is for the fall and winter to have to get a new wardrobe. I really do, because the clothes that I had last year are definitely going to be too big. I know that last winter, and so I'll part with some of my clothes. It will be hard. It really will. It will be hard. The problem I have with my t-shirts is I like to express myself through my shirt. Oh, I show you my shirt today. It's all fun and games until someone loses a wiener. I just like express my mood for the day, and I like that. So I can't, and I know this shirt's too big too. I know that this is a 2X, and I should have put, but it's just hard. It's just hard. It's just really, really hard. Did I mention? It's hard. Anyway, Hula Girl said that she puts her stickers in her book. I like putting the stickers in my book. I'm not a planner. I always watch planning videos when they were the craze, because nobody does them anymore. Or if they do, I don't see anybody that does do them. But I did like decorating my book and finding a use for it. And the people that weigh me in always like them too. They always like share it and stuff. So I like doing it. It gives me a little bit of encouragement. Susan Augul, A-U-G-U-L, she said she's at her lowest weight that she's been in 26 years. Way to go. You know what? I haven't weighed what I weigh today since 1989 probably. So I got you beat. Well, no, we're pretty close. What's that? 18 and 11 is 29. Now I got you beat. 29 years. Because on my... when I turned 39 is when I went on a really strict, and that was a strict diet because I wanted to lose weight, and I got down to 205, and then I got up to 304.3. So it's I went the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Movie quote. Angela, my life. Oh my gosh, Angela, you brought a tear to my eye. You just brought a tear to my eye, because she had said that she had mentioned me on her vlog, and I went over to her channel, and I did subscribe, and she said she wishes that she had a grandma like me. What I want to do, my legacy, everybody has to have a legacy of what they want in their life, and my legacy in my life is for them to say, even after I'm gone, not just at my funeral, but even after I'm gone, I'm going to just, if you learn anything about me, I don't like to cry on camera, so I have to pull myself in here. I want my grandchildren to say, I had a good grandma. I loved my grandma. She was good. And when you told me that, no way. Okay, we don't want to stop this video, because if you followed me for a while, you know I don't cry. I don't like to cry. But I just want people to say she was a good grandma. She was a good friend. Okay, let's get past that. Catherine313, she says that she feels sluggish after she eats poorly. That's how I felt on Sunday. I just it was just like dragging my butt, dragging. And why? When I eat healthy, I feel so good. So I don't know. And things move, if you know what I'm talking about. Things move along a lot better when you eat healthy. And it's all the way around a better life. Mima M7 said, she says I should think about Sundays. The reason I go so crazy is because it sets me up to do well the rest of the week. Yeah, it really does. But I should start off my week on Sunday because I should start doing better. And with Sandy's successful September coming up, and the 2nd is the Sunday, I'm going to make better plans. I really am. And Susan Pink said, which leads us to Susan Pink. She said, I can set a goal. I just can't set a time limit, which is true. But my goal is to get through September making some smarter choices. And I'm not setting a weight gain or not a weight gain. Ooh, put your tongue. A weight loss. I'm sorry, you can hear my clocks. A weight loss going on. So I'm not setting a certain amount of weight that I'm going to do. Lauren Long said that she does the paper tracking and she does the phone too, and that she puts the bell on. I have a notification that lets me know when people that I've subscribed to put up a video, but I don't have a dinging bell because I just feel like Pavlov's dog that I think when I hear a bell, I gotta go, you know. So I always look for you. I either watch my videos in the morning or late at night. So I always do watch them, and I always do leave a comment. So. Susan at Life Began said she feels that sugar is addictive and addictive, and I think I agree with that. You know, like there's so many hidden sugars in foods and stuff, and like, well, look what I was eating: Twinkies and Hershey bars and pizza. That's all got sugar of some sort in it, and that's probably what was leading me astray. And she said that she reads all the comments from other people too. I always thought that I was being a peeping Tom, and I know I have viewers from all over the world, and I'm sure maybe it's just an American expression, but a peeping Tom is somebody that goes around and is like looking in on other people's lives, just when they're not aware of it, like looking in their windows and just kind of eavesdropping on their conversations and things like that. And so we call them a peeping Tom. And I always thought maybe if I was reading other people's comments, I was being a peeping Tom, but I'm glad to find out that that's not the case. Carrie 3440 says she finds my shirts funny. I like my shirts. Like I told you earlier, I have a hard time getting rid of them, and excuse me, it expresses how I'm feeling for the day. Lynn Morissette said that her husband cooks, and he doesn't always cook really healthy, and she tries to bring healthy foods in, but it doesn't stay fresh, which will bring you to a commercial. This is a commercial. And I do not get paid for this. I am not a paid endorser, or I don't get paid for my endorsement. But this is what I keep my vegetables in. It's a Fridge Smart, Rubbermaid Fridge Smart. And I have to show you that I bought this lettuce. I should show you. I bought this lettuce on August 1st, and today's the 29th. And you can see it's still pretty crispy. And I bought the cauliflower 2 weeks ago, and it's just starting to turn a little bit brown, because the cauliflower does no matter what. But you can trim that off. And this cucumber I sliced 3 days ago, and it's still, you can see it's still pretty fresh. So I really highly recommend these Rubbermaid. They're a little pricey, I'll admit, but they've got the vent here. I also have the Tupperware ones. I don't find them as great as this. This is what my refrigerator. I have two of this size. I have three smaller ones for my berries. I have one smaller one for my cheese, and then a smaller one for my feta cheese. And it holds stuff really well. And like I said, I don't get paid for saying that. But if anybody out there from Rubbermaid, hook me up. Anyway, Angelica Beach said she came over from Weight Watchers with Carrie. I love Weight Watchers with Carrie. I started following her, I think, when she had like 250 subscribers, and now she's got 5,000. And she's having a giveaway too, so head over to her channel, Weight Watchers with Carrie, and you'll be glad that you did. You really will. She shows you way more choices in food than I do. And her husband's lost 147 pounds, I think it is, and she's lost like 125. So they know what they're talking about. Karen B says, my shirts keep getting bigger and bigger. Oh, I know, but I can't give them up. I'm trying. I really am. I'm really, really trying. And Roberta, I know you showed me how in the past to say your name, and I can't remember. Keogh, K-E-O-G-H. She likes that YouTube keeps her accountable, but for me, and she said that she should try something like that. And she feels bad because she's fallen off the wagon, and it's been about 3 months since she's been to a meeting, and she's starting to put some of her weight back on. Girlfriend, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. But think of it this way. It's 3 months that you've already lost. It's past. Pretend you were a school teacher and you had the summer off. Pretend you're just on a 3-month vacation and you had your fun, you had time to enjoy yourself, do what you want, eat what you want. You had 3 months. You know what now? The fun time's over. It's time to get back to work. We all have to get back to work at some point in our life. You know, everybody gets a vacation if they're working, and then you have that fun for the week or two or month or whatever it is, but then you got to go right back to work if you want money to pay for that next vacation. So just think of it as you've had your vacation. It's back to work. It's time to go. You can do it. I know you can do it. And don't feel any shame about going back, and take the loss or take the gain or whatever. And it's just one time it's written in your book. And even if it said 40 pounds, let's say, it probably won't, but let's just say it said 40 pounds. You got a new starting point. That's all you got to worry about. But I'm going to let that go to voicemail. LW707 Linda Wallace said, she needs my shirt. You know, when I'm shopping, when I'm out on vacation stuff, I always look for them. And I buy them when I see them. Roxy52 said I should sell the merchandise. No. I see other channels, they have their stuff that they sell and things like that, but no, maybe sometime I might do a giveaway of one of my old shirts. Not that anybody would want one of my old shirts, but who's to know? And Deb2B wanted to know where I got my frames. Well, they were determined. They weren't going to leave a message on the phone. They're going to call me on my cell phone. Anyway, and I only had one more comment to give, and that was for Patty M., who said that she walked in the evening. My intention was to walk yesterday in the evening when I got home from my sibling dinner, but then it was so late because I had to stop by Bertie's house. Bertie's my sister-in-law, because we're going to go to a place called Greenfield Village at Christmas time. We're going to go on a bus trip to the village, which is probably about 45 minutes from my house, and they have the old village decorated like the olden times for Christmas, and they have sleigh rides and things like that. And so you have to buy the tickets now because they had a limited amount of tickets to sell. I mean, you could go anytime yourself and drive yourself, but we just wanted to have the fun of going on the bus trip and things like that. So anyway, once again, thank you so much. If anytime you leave a comment and you really don't want me to mention you by name, please don't have that stop you from leaving a comment. Just say, between me and you, and then start off the comment that way, and then I'll know not to include you in my shout-outs and stuff like that. So give this video a like. Please subscribe. My numbers are going up. I can't believe it. I'm like 1,100 this morning. I'm just so happy. I just can't even tell you how happy I am. And share it if you think it'll help somebody, and leave a comment. So I'll talk to you guys on my daily vlog. Okay, how many of you have ever watched a movie and then the movie's ended and you watch all of the credits all the way to the end? Not very many of you, I bet. But if you've ever watched Ferris Bueller Takes the Day Off, is that it? Well, anyway, Ferris Bueller. If you watch it all the way to the end and you get all the way to the end and he comes out in his bathrobe and he says, "What you still doing here? We're done. Let's go. Get out of here." That's kind of like this. But with the exception being, I was editing my video and I noticed that I never answered Deb2B's question about my frames. I got those frames at Target, and I went one day and I just got in a mood. I wanted to put up family pictures, and I had no idea what pictures I was going to put in there, but I saw the different frames and I laid them out on the floor at the store, and I figured this is the way I wanted to do it. And so then I went and I bought it, and I think that it was well over $100 at the time. I had a coupon. I was only going to buy one frame, and I bought, let me look and see, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. Well, there's probably about 10 or 12 of them. But anyway, and Jim never complains. He's a good husband. He never complains. Well, he complains, but you know what I mean. So anyway, okay, now, like Ferris Bueller said, we're done. Go. Get on with your day. Get busy. Or as they said in Shawshank Redemption, get busy living or get busy dying. And I'm going to get busy living.